Hello again. Well, definitely he way behind on a lot of things I want to do for the past since last year yet again, and so thinking real quick, I'm gonna give you my thoughts on some of the past Rangers returning for Pioneer Super Mega Force that I wanted to do this last year, but now I think I better get out of the way, finish reviews, and do my 700th episode before Dino Charge starts. Here's that urgent. Okay, so let's start with a big one. Of course, Jason David Frank. I think that since the OG, the original Six Ranger, mimetic badass as he is, that's definitely he used to not think very highly of this time in the show. Oh, and also the but he's since achieved her with his mixed martial arts career, and definitely I was watching Legendary Battle of Context. Next proved to be really well. I do really well in that. And I mean, not going in any particular order after this, so I also recently watched the couple episodes I'm going to be doing my review series, so of course I got Alex Hartman for Jaden, since Samurai was the first series that Saban did, when he bought the rights back, and again, Brittany Ann Pirtle as Emily, as well as Hector David Jr. as Mike are going to be coming back, of course. It's the same crossover with Samurai for this season. He's in, it seems. And another one that just got finished watching was the Jungle Fury tribute, which, despite not being a fan of that series, they did get Jason Smith to come back as Casey, and despite not being a big fan of that series, he's one of my favorite Red Rangers, as it were. Okay, and other ones I managed to get included who did Salem Ward, heard as the In Space Blue Ranger, and Patricia Jolie as he is the In Space Pink Ranger. Since definitely enjoy them very much, even though they definitely have aged quite visibly, especially as I noticed when they're helping with such civilians. And then, well, now here's one that surprised me the most. Who is Danny Slavin as the Lost Galaxy Red Ranger? I mean, Reggie Roll as Green Ranger was a gimme for my taste, as well as Melody Perkins as Corone. But Danny Slavin was really a stalwart against this whole thing, because of how he really was. It actually took a lot of pride to get him for the Lightspeed Rescue crossover and also the Forever Red and Wild Wars back in the day. Hey, so I'm definitely still wondering what the change of heart could have been. And next up is of course Sean C.W. Johnson as Carter. In hindsight, I liked him fine when I was a kid, but I'll definitely say that his reputation improved for how practical he was in dealing with monsters in hindsight, and all, so he has definitely aged. And Jason Font as Wes is definitely noticeable. He's also one of my favorite Rangers, since he definitely had to go into what he was fighting for. And as for some of the ones that couldn't quite make it, just gonna give those real quick, since David Yost declined because of those remarks that made of him behind the sets. Since he doesn't really hate the show itself, however, the fans he definitely appreciates the support he gets from them, and I definitely wish him luck as a film and TV producer, and I was an advocate of the LBGT rights. And also Karen Ashley and Steve Cardenas declined because of being occupied with more film and TV producing and mixed martial arts career respectively, but Cardenas was willing to have his picture taken as Mighty Morphin Red Ranger, as well as the Sea Ranger 3 Blue, but who knows what might happen with Dino Charge, given how there's footage for the Sea Rangers and Upper Rangers of the Kyoryuger movie that they could use. So anyway, that's just my real brief thoughts on the whole matter. Since I definitely wanted to do this when Screen was still airing, but everything got in the way last year, so That's all I had to say for now. The new console is below. Gonna be going to see into the Woods this afternoon, and I shall see you later.